Rose, sorry. Hi, Rose.
Hi.
Hiya. So you say that your partner's become a different person?
Yeah. Over the past month, I've noticed that his behaviour has changed quite a lot. It's happened before, but this time it's a bit worse. It sounds daft, but when I've asked for support, whether it's at home or not, he gets quite defensive. He has called me names, and he then turns around and says sorry, but then he does it again. I don't know what I can do next. I do want to give him the chance, but I know he'll go on it again.
Rose, I've got to ask you this now, because it will probably be running through the minds of a lot of people who are actually watching this programme, so I have to ask you this question. Has it always just been verbal abuse? Nothing more than that?
Yeah, always verbal, never
anything
physical
else?
at all.
Okay.
Never physical. But also, don't I gather you've got a baby, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
So he's back here, the
8 months
baby.
old.
Yeah, 8 months old. I'm really worried about this. Feels quite right. You know, we need to find out whether it's physical violence or verbal. But you say just verbal. Actually, verbal violence absolutely is emotionally battering, particularly when you've got a new baby. Of course, you need lots of support. You need him there as an active, involved dad. Otherwise, you're shouldering too much. And to have the combination of a new baby and to have someone who's unsupportive, who's insulting, who's abusive towards you, because it is still abusive even if he's not laying a finger on you. Don't let that just drift on. I think I'd like you to talk... I mean, I'm going to talk to you more off-air after this, but I'd also like you to talk to the National Domestic Violence Helpline, even though I know they've got the word violence in there, but actually very much these days they help people who are in abusive relationships, even if there's not actual physical violence involved, because this is really, really bad for you, you know, and unless there's a whole other explanation which we haven't heard yet. I suspect this relationship isn't going to work, and you've really got to put your happiness, your health, your baby's happiness and your baby's need of a loving, warm, nurturing home and a calm, loving background. That's got to come first. And initially maybe spell out to your partner that, you know, the end is in sight, but if that feels risky to do it, and I wouldn't want you to do it until you're safe, so first of all, talk to the Domestic Violence Helpline, but I'm going to come and talk to you afterwards before we even go that far.
Yeah,
All right.
it happened while it was in my pregnancy as well for weeks on end. He just allowed me to struggle. I have tried and tried. I've said to him that this is enough, this can't carry on. And as soon as I've turned around and said that again, he's got on the defensive and turned around and even said to me, they'll have my daughter taken off me.
It's
right,
just...
okay,
And that's horrible to hear.
Yeah.
Well, to be reassured, that won't happen. That won't happen. I'm going to come and talk to you some more. You're clearly very distressed. We're all on your side. And there are answers and there is support for you out there.
We've got a whole team waiting now, so
well done
stay
for calling
exactly
up.
where you are, Suzanne.
Yeah,
this could be the start of changing things for you, and Deidre will be on the phone as soon as we've finished here.